ファッションショー年に当てねえ格のマンション紹介するどっかの旅社長暴れすぎて取れる代も OK ない忙しすぎ毎日起きないから飛んでく北海道各毎日フォーショーやっぱペーパーややらほうがましい音見たか
Tons of time left.
All right, it's the last quarter.
Whoa!
Wow.
Man,
Wow.
this dude is cooking with grease. Coach, we need you right now. We need some guidance.
Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do at this moment.
Oh, yes, it is. It's only 15.
I'll come back for worse.
It's only 15.
I'll come back for worse. Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Is our coach unavailable at the moment?
Hey, it's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Xavier Tillman is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Desmond Bane. And it's the Beast in at the two-guard spot. Basket counts.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now Young. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Excellent D there from Morant. Pass to Bane. Unloads. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Murray. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Here's Young. After the basket by Memphis, Murray shot is good.
The scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Outside Bane. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Really left him alone that time.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Young against Morant to the middle. Nance, it's good on the putback.
Well, Nance can be quick, and this time out hustles his opponent to the offensive board.
Pass to the Beast. Puts it up from the high post. The shot that time not on target. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray passes to Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to the Beast. 11 feet out. The rebound by the Hawks. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Murray. From behind the arc. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
A minute 29 left in the first. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Tillman's gotten his second bucket. Here's Young. And you look at his 33 points a game. A terrific weapon on offense. Out to the wing. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 5 now.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Timeout called. Memphis outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any of.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Griffin, and it's Nance in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
Thanks. Well, the Beast in their last matchup against the Rockets did some solid work. He picked up 14 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. A surprise effort from a guy who typically plays a smaller role. We'll see if he can keep building the momentum.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
To the inside, Morant. The score now all even. Morant's got 8 here in this quarter. So it's Atlanta now. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Here's Griffin. That one falls.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
No good on the shot. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Last time they met was in Memphis.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
And they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they...
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment.
45.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Xavier Tillman. Desmond Bane is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's the Beast in at the 2 spot.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
The Beast, good. With all the fan support MP has now, it's easy to forget how tough it was for him at the beginning.
Yeah, think about this. Booed on draft night, a hostile home crowd early on. That's all in the past now. He's endeared himself to the fans and the whole community.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The Beast shot is off.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
They get the rebound. Nance can't get it to go.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Back to Jackson. Launches it. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's the Beast. No good, a bit long that time. The Hawks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your board a little.
Substitution on the court.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this 4th quarter. Back to Griffin. To the left side wing. This one for 3. Here's Nance, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Used to getting pushed around a little bit, Larry Nance Jr. does a nice job of finding enough room to score.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Larry Nance. And it's Griffin in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Young. Fires from 14. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 7 tonight. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the Beast. Right at the free throw line. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Griffin. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jackson is checked in. The free throw drops for Clark. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young against Morant. The teardrop. Young with the bucket.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And both free throws good for Young.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Morant finds Jackson. Here's the Beast. A shot from the high post. 4 on the clock. From deep, Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Young, the pass to Murray. Missed inside. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Morant with the bucket.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Down low. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's the Beast, defended by Murray. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Beast shot is off. And it's Atlanta's ball. They trail by 9. Young, the pass to Bey. The kick out to Young. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Morant. And so it's Memphis winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching.